What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Blue Jays versus Tigers game going down on Friday, July 25th, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $19 play of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. But guys, hope everyone is doing well. We got the Toronto Blue Jays headed into Detroit to play the Tigers. This is game 2 of the series. These teams have a game on a Thursday. I'm recording this before that game starts, so I don't know what the result of that game will be, but look, man, that should be an interesting one. I'm on the Blue Jays personally. That line tells you to take the Tigers, so we'll see. But game 2 leads us to a game where we got Keiter Montero on the mound for the Tigers and Jose Barrios on the mound for Toronto. You know, Jose Barrios really hasn't looked great as of late. I mean, he has a 5.19 ERA in his last 5 starts, but in some of these bad starts, the Blue Jays still somehow pulled out wins. You know, he had a start against the Giants in his last outing. Gave up 4 earned runs. They still win that game 8-6. There was a start on July 2nd where he gave up 6 earned runs against the Yankees. Toronto still wins that one 11-9. So, look, man, when Jose Barrios has been on the mound, even though he hasn't pitched great, this Blue Jays team has been hot, and they've been getting him run support. So, very interesting there. And then Keiter Montero actually has had a pretty solid season so far. He's just been kind of out with injuries here and there. You know, we basically saw him miss the whole month of June. And then in his last start on July 19th, he did get hit up. You know, he gave up a bomb, 4 hits, and 4 earned runs against the Texas Rangers. Montero's a guy that in the past I typically like to fade. Sorry, man. It's my first video of the day. But he hasn't been bad this season. But we did see flashes of his old self in that last start against the Rangers. So, interesting game here, guys. But I think I'm going to stick with what's working. And what's working right now is taking the Blue Jays and fading the Tigers. I mean, this Tigers team has looked absolutely terrible. I kind of understand why they're favored on Thursday. It's because they have Reese Olson on the mound, who's been a stud. But with how this Tigers team has looked, especially at the plate, and now they have Montero on the mound coming off a tough start, I don't see this game faring well for them. So I think the Toronto Blue Jays are the better team right now. You may look at these teams' records and disagree with that, but if you look at these teams' current forms, I think the Blue Jays are the better squad, and I think they have the better starting pitcher in this matchup as well. So I'm on the Blue Jays here. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. Check out my $19 play of the day, like I said in the beginning of this video. Most importantly, though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube, because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. We'll catch you on the next one.